Hi, I am Alexandra Barker. There are many ways to access 2020 Census Redistricting Data. But in this Data Jam, I will introduce you to 3 tools that are very helpful when accessing this data. And I will share with you some information about when to use one tool versus the other. So let's check it out. The first question here is, how do I know which resource I should use to access the 2020 Census Redistricting Data for my project? These 3 resources are File Transfer Protocol Site, or FTP for short, Data Visualizations, and data.census.gov. At the end of this Data Jam, I will also briefly talk about a few more great resources such as Quick Facts and the Census API. To help you answer this question, let's take a closer look at each one of the 3 resources. Let's start with the File Transfer Protocol Site, or FTP. The FTP is a great resource for those who want to perform in-depth analysis and customize the analysis of datasets. It is also good for those who want to visualize the analysis using mapping software. The FTP is the only method to download the complete set of redistricting data files for each state. As for the format, when you select a state, you will be downloading all the files for every level of geography available within that state. You can select a state to download the complete set of data files for all the topics and geographies at once. Downloading from the FTP is a multi-step process, and it requires the use of a statistical analysis software to extract the data. But don't worry, we have detailed courses and data jams to guide you. For now, I will show you where you can go to download the files. To locate the page to download the data files, click on the link above or on the description of this video. You will be at the Decennial Census PL 94-171 Redistricting Data page. If you scroll down, you can select the year 2020, 2010, or 2000. Let's continue with 2020. In order to access the files, you just have to click on the link for Legacy Format Summary Files. You now can see a data folder for each state. If you click on any of these states, you can now download the zip file containing the complete set of redistricting data for the state for every level of geography. Now, let's take a look at the Data Visualization Library that offers a few resources that can make it very easy for you to access and visualize 2020 census data. Data visualizations are an excellent option for someone who wants an easy and quick way to access the data and identify trends about a particular topic. Each of the 2020 Census Redistricting Data visualizations offers their own unique features and topics, such as population, race and ethnicity, voting age, and housing data. Some of them allow you to compare 2010 to 2020 decennial census data. Some focus on one topic. Differently from the FTP and data.census.gov, when accessing data from a visualization, you are only able to interact with the data while using the visualization, since you cannot download the data. On the other hand, by visualizing the data on a map, it becomes easier to spot trends. Let me take you to the 2020 Census Data Visualizations. To locate the data visualizations, click on the link above or on the description of this video. Now I'm going to take you to census.gov to show you different ways to get to the library of visualizations. You can go directly to the library and click on Infographics and Visualizations. All visualizations will be here available for the year they were published. So for the 2020 Census Redistricting Data Visualizations, you find them under year 2021, and they're available here. Very often I access them by going back to the Decennial Census PL 94-171 Redistricting Data page. If you scroll to the bottom, you'll find a drop-down menu for different resources. The last one is called Visualizations. Here, all the visualizations related to 2020 Census Redistricting are available for you, including visualizations in Spanish. I recommend you check them all, as each one of them cover a specific topic or has a specific purpose. Now let's talk about our third resource, data.census.gov. It offers the most comprehensive method to access and use 2020 census data. It is a midway point between ease of use and the ability to download data. It gives you a customizable way to view, map, and access data one table at a time for all available geographies. Data are offered in a tabular format, but can also be viewed using a map. It allows you to select a variety of geographies for all 2020 census topics as individual tables. So this tool may be helpful if you are looking for a particular topic for specific geographies from the available redistricting data tables. Data.census.gov functionalities allow for bundle downloads. In other words, that users can select and download multiple tables into one bundled zip file. For instance, if you like to access block data for Texas, you can select and download all 6 PL94-171 tables, 4 blocks in Texas in one zip file. So let me show you where you can go to start accessing data with data.census.gov. Here at data.census.gov, you can go about searching for data in so many ways. You can use the simple search to search by table name for a specific area or topic, or you can go to advanced search and search not only by table name or table ID, but also select the surveys, the year, geography, and topics. This way you can filter down to specific results related to the 2020 census redistricting data files. Overall, these are the 3 methods that I use more often to access data from the 2020 census. Still, if you are just looking for the population count from the 2020 census, you can use Quick Facts that's available on the census.gov landing page. 2020 census redistricting data is also available via the Census Bureau Application Programming Interface, or API. It enables developers to create and call customized data sets that feed into web or mobile apps. I hope one of these tools come in handy for you. And if you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about 2020 census redistricting data, visit census.gov/academy and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.